Bang, bang, bang. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. My name is Shamari. Bang. Welcome. All right, we got some interesting news today. First of all, shout outs to Airdrop 2410. Bang, you're in a hurricane over there in Hawaii. Brother, I feel you, man. I was in a hurricane last year here. Man, that shit sucked. We got blasted. I had power out for a week. I had to empty my fridge. All my shit went bad in my fridge and everything. You'll be safe as a human being. You're going to live. Don't worry about that. But it's the fucking destruction of all the trees down and crap. You can't drive around or anything. That's the bitch. So if I were you, I mean, if you can, get yourself a generator, man. One of my neighbors, they had a generator, and at least it kept their fridge running. That's the next investment. If I hear a hurricane coming, I'm about to grab one myself. That was a cool thing for those guys, and it, you know, they kept their phones on and blah 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 blah. So, but stay safe, bang bang bang, and yeah, I feel you, brother. That's all I can tell you. I feel you. All right, I was in that shit last year. All right, so now the news stories of today: the SEC stays the denial. Remember yesterday they denied those ETFs? Bang, bang, bang. They said, hold on, son. Hold on. We don't disapprove anything yet. We're going to have a review of this. Bang, bang. The SEC is going to review their own rulings. And apparently, you'll find out why. Man, I didn't know this, but whatever. Let's just go. Let's go. All right. Institutional investors are buying Ripple. Boom. Ripple hodlers. That's good for you. Bang, bang, bang. And the Germans are coming. Oh, the Germans. They're not playing games. And bang. I think it was Bob, you brought this up. Look, the Germans aren't fucking around. And they just said straight the fuck up today. Like, we want out of the United States financial system. This global system controlled by the U.S. With the SWIFT transfer system and all that. They're like, fuck this. We want out. Bang. This is some crazy shit. That is some crazy, crazy shit. And so I'm going to have a lot of rocket fuel in me for that one. Bang, bang. We have a few tidbits later. So let's get to the news and let's get about the Germans. Let me tell you, the Germans might have lost World War I, World War II. Bang, bang, bang. They might win this financial war if they get into one. Man, hold on, man. We'll talk about that when we get to that story. Hold on. Man, I'm so excited. I just want to talk about that shit. And we're going to be there for a while. So look, crack yourself a beer, get yourself a plate of food, and settle in. So when we get to that story, oh, I got shit to talk about. Oh, I got shit to say about that. So bang. Let's get real, and let's start with how we usually start. But get ready. Like, seriously, pause the video. Settle in, boys, because we're going to talk. Oh, we have a lot to talk about. Bang, bang, top 10. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Stellar, Litecoin, Tether, Cardano, and boom, look at Monero. Monero's holding strong. Do you see that? It's been about a week. What, about a week? Monero's holding strong. Hold on, let's refresh. Oh, Monero's holding strong. So let's look at our market moves of the day. Oh, these aren't really moves at all. Low single digits up. Low single digits up. Low single digits up. Low single digits up. Oh, who's that? Bang, bang. Lisk, 11% up. Everybody else, who's that? 12. Nano. Bumbaclot. Look at that motherfucker. 35. Oh, Bitcoin Diamond. Okay, true. I don't know why. But anyway, bang, bang. All right, mostly single digits up. Now, let's look to see who made some money today, if anybody. Well, we saw people making it. Bang. All right. So Theta token, bang, are the winners today. 38.42% up. And then we got Cybermiles, Bitcoin Diamond, Pivx, Nano, Lisk, Aeon, Arc, Waves, and Elastos are our top 10 earners. Let's look at the market cap. Bang, bang, bang. 2010 $1 billion market cap. Went up slightly. $10 billion volume over the 24 hours. It's pretty pathetic, but That's how it goes in this market. That's how it goes. So, all right. So let's start with this. So the SEC stayed their decision yesterday. So they said, hold on, let me just read it to you, and I'll just flip it and show you. They have their underlings doing stuff. Hold on, watch this. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission on Thursday stayed 3 orders denying the Bitcoin ETF applications that sought to list a total of 9 such funds on regulated exchanges, including New York Stock Exchange, ARCA. Remember yesterday? ARCA was one of them. And there was that other company, and they wanted like 6 ETFs, and ARCA wanted 3, and they denied it. Well, check this shit out right here. However, in a potential reversal of fortune, the SEC on Thursday announced that the commission, led by Jay Clayton, that's the guy who said light touch for the cryptocurrency market, and he's the one who said Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoins and Bitcoin Cash are commodities. Bang, bang, bang. You know what kind of money is going to be buying those when they get here, and you know who's coming. He said, bang, we will review those orders, which had originally been drafted by staff members on behalf of the leadership. Like, look, I know that, you don't make the CEO make decisions, for little shit. I mean, that's why you have a staff. That's why you have, a company. You hire underlings to, do the shit for you, right? But something so important as, the first ETF, I mean, you think at least they would, the leadership would review it before they released, right? So listen to this shit. As SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce explained on Twitter, the commission commonly designates such rulings to staff members, but may review their decisions after the fact. What the fuck after the fact? Like, review the shit before you say it, right? Like, they're telling us all this shit. People have money invested in stuff, right? And then you let your underlings, like, announce something like, oh, this is our ruling. But then the next day you're like, actually, we're going to review it. Like, people make financial decisions in the blink of an eye now, right? It's all by computer. Boop, boop, boop. I press a button. My money goes here, there. And so if everything was going fine and then all of a sudden you come out with some ruling and I'm like, oh, that's going to fuck up my shit. Boom. I move my money to some other investment or, back to my own bank or whatever. And then the next day you're like, oh, my bad. We're going to think it over. Well, now you just fucked up the good thing I had going, right? Anyway, man, I didn't know the SEC ran like that. I didn't know. Like, I know they have underlings, but, for something so important, I mean, at least review shit. Anyways, oh, this chick. Oh, yeah. So she's the one who actually voted for the Winklevoss ETF. Pierce, who criticized the agency's recent disapproval of a Winklevoss-backed Bitcoin ETF, posted a copy of a letter sent by the agency and addressed to the New York Stock Exchange, attesting to the fact that the chairman and commissioners will personally review the applications to determine whether SEC staff ruled appropriately. Bang. Look. Let me get some rocket fuel. Look, guys, like, they do these reviews. Look, okay, so you understand what just happened? The chairman and the commissioners will what? Personally review. They are going to personally. That's like imagine you call your bank and they see you have a problem with your bank account and the CEO personally reviews your complaint. That's the level. Look, I'm not a conspiracy guy or anything, but let me tell you something. Someone made a call. Your fucking people denied the applications, and the next day you're like, whoa. No, hold up. We're going to have a review. Like, look, these reviews happen. So this isn't, it's not common, but it's not unheard of. Okay. So I want to I don't want you guys to be too excited, but, it's not a regular thing. You know what I mean? And, they denied 9 of them yesterday, and then bang, today they're like, hey, hold up. We're going to have to make a review. Remember that politician we saw in Ohio? Bang, bang, bang. What is it, the congressman? Maybe he made a call. You know what we're waiting for? Bang, bang. We're waiting for the institutional investors to reach. Dudes. Remember, these SEC guys are politically appointed. They're politically appointed, right? Like there's no congressional blah, 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 blah. So they go by what the party wants, right? Like that's how things work when it comes to the SEC. They're not, what do you call them? Like, all these other motherfuckers, the cabinet, like who have to be, go in front of the Senate and say all this shit. And then the Senate approves the president's cabinet, right? The guys around him, the executive branch. These SEC guys aren't like that. They're just appointed. Bang. You're the SEC guy. Bang. Someone made a call. Somebody made a call. And I'm not saying it's for sure because actually the truth is, and I looked into this earlier today because I was like, wow, amazing, right? So I looked into it. But the truth is most of these reviews end up with the commission siding with their underlings and just going with what their underlings say. So for them to overturn this, that will be more exceptional, to tell you the truth. So I don't get too excited. But the fact that they just did that, like, boom. Fingers crossed, hope and change. There's room for hope here, okay? So, but, and this is the shitty part here. The letter does not give a timetable for when the commission will make the determination. And so, you know what I mean? When the fuck are you guys going to get around to this? So we'll see. It'll be interesting. We'll know if someone made a call, if they come with this determination, like right quick. You know what I mean? The next week or two, bang. Well, we know someone talked to these motherfuckers. If they let this lag for months and months, Anyway, enough with the conspiracy talk. But seriously, it's not very regular. And this was sudden. And on 2 different applications. You see what I mean? Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to say. It's not one application they're doing the review. It's they're 2 different companies. They made 2 different applications. So it sounds like it's not just that they're reviewing for the company, but they're reviewing for the industry. The industry is blockchain. It's this cryptocurrency thing. And so they were like, all right, bang, 2 cryptocurrency ETFs want to go? Bang, we'll review them. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, because you could review one, but then tell the other company no, but they just lump them together. Anyways, all right, let's get on to their story because you know that the Germans are coming, and we are going to talk about the Germans. Alles klar, alles klar. Bang, 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 Ripple hodlers. Let's talk about it. Money, money, money. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse says Wall Street investors are buying and hodling Ripple at a record rate during a live AMA on YouTube. And actually, I'm going to have the link down below. You can watch it. Watch the motherfucker talk. One of the things I will tease. Oh, so this is what he said. He said, one of the things I will tease. This is the CEO of Ripple. One of the things I will tease for a future announcement, we'll do the Q3 XRP markets report, which we always share, where we're seeing institutional participation in buying Ripple. Bang, bang, bang. Q3 will definitely be a record of institutional participation in buying and interest in hodling Ripple. He said holding, but you know what we're talking about. Garlinghouse also talked about transparency in the cryptocurrency space. He kind of shits on Ethereum here. Listen to this. Addressing Ripple's openness about the fact that it owns 62% of the total supply of XRP. And that's the one thing I don't like about Ripple. Ripple company owns most of Ripple's, right? It's not, it. And they keep putting out, what do? They put out 1 billion Ripples a month or something, right? And so that is an inflationary thing when they keep releasing the money because you're diluting the market, right? And they control that. That's the one thing I kind of don't like about Ripples. Is that little aspect. I mean, I'm not saying they're going to do that, but, there's that potential, right? Anyways, but so he says, blah, blah, blah. We're so transparent about it. And 91% is currently locked in escrow, he says. So it's in an escrow account. So here we go. Ripple's going to continue focusing on, are we solving real problems? We want to make sure that we're creating a transparent as transparent an XRP ecosystem as possible. As one participant in that ecosystem, we've been, I think, more proactive and transparent than really any other major player in this space. People say, and this is where he kind of shits on Ethereum. People say, well, you own a lot of XRP. And then he replies, well, we don't know how much Ethereum or some other major players own, right? We just happen to be more transparent about that. So he's like, well, you don't know how much the big guys at Ethereum own. You don't know how much, you know what I mean? He kind of shits. Look. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Just make sure your shit works, buddy. And let's hope that these major players buy your shit. So this is the shit about ICE, the BACT, the new exchange that's coming. This is the shit right here with Microsoft and who else? Microsoft. Fuck. Anyways, guys, you guys know what I'm talking about. You've been here a while. Just remember. ICE and that other company. I don't remember. So anyways, as for institutional investment in the cryptocurrency space at large, Garlinghouse said it looks like bigger players are starting to make their move. Bang, bang, bang. That's what we need. We need whales from Wall Street to head on over here and come on in and bring us their fucking money, right? So that's what they're doing. They're building the infrastructure for them to come and bring us their money, right? They need custodianship. They need broker dealerships. They need exchanges. They need insurance. You know what I mean? They're rich people. They don't fuck around like us. They're not fucking, cowboys like us, just keeping their shit on some exchange so it can be hacked. You know what I mean? You're not going to buy $1 billion worth of Ripple, keep it on fucking Qcoin, and then the shit gets hacked and it gets stolen. They're not like that. These fucking people will pay to keep their shit safe. You know what I'm talking about? Because the shit they're buying, the amount of money they're about to spend is huge. Huge. They don't mind spending $20,000 a month to keep their Ripple safe because they have $2 billion worth of it. You know what I mean? $20,000 a month is nothing to them. Do you understand? That's the level. That's what the whole, right? What are we waiting for? What is everyone waiting for, right? Custodianship. Yeah, you know how much custodianship costs? That's like fucking $250,000 a month. Oh, my bad. Not a month, sorry. But just to set up the account. That's the level of money these boys are playing with, right? It's obscene, right? It's really obscene. Imagine you had to open a bank account and it was like, all right, well, $250,000 just to open your account. And you were like, all right, fine. Bang. Well, how much money do you really have then? That's the level of the money that's about to pour into this cryptocurrency market. And we talked about this yesterday. Look, this market is only 200 and what? What is it today? $210 billion. Motherfucker, we talked about this. I keep bringing it up. BlackRock. They have $5 trillion under management, one company. And they said they're coming into this space. Your shit is about to explode. Explode when they come in here. They're not playing games. They're not going to just be, they're not like me and you, 5,000 here, 10,000 there. They're look, they're about to destroy. Look at this shit today again. I have to bring this up again like yesterday because it's hilarious. $10 billion only traded today. 10 billion. I know it sounds a big to you. You guys know I'm a Forex trader. We trade $5 trillion a fucking day in my market. And that's the level that it's going to get to. I'm not sure about all that, the 5 trillion, but crypto is definitely going to be up to the $2 trillion level. All right, let's finish off with, and let's get to the Germans. All right, let me get some rocket fuel, though. I got to get fueled up for this German story. Because this one here, bang, 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 Bob, and you said it. You fucking said it the other day. I didn't know what you were talking about. I don't know if you were talking about this exactly, but the Germans. Here comes the Germans. We got to get fueled up for this one, boys. We got to get rightly fueled for this one. Bang, bang, bang. The Germans are not playing. Fuck, they're not playing, man. This is unheard of shit. Fuck just crypto. This is major global economic repercussions here we're talking about here. Bang, bang. We're going to talk. We're going to get deep tonight, boys. I'm going to show you guys some shit. And we already saw how Stuttgart's stock exchange said end-to-end solutions for crypto. All right. That was badass. Oh, that's ultimate. That's amazing. Remember we talked about regulatory arbitrage? Bang, bang, bang. If I have $50 billion and the Americans are going to be slow and not let me buy my crypto with proper custodianship and everything, boom. Fuck it. I'll head to Germany and buy that shit. All right, here we go, boys. Let's get this over with. And let's get to the Germans. All right, so as for institutional investors, the cryptocurrency space at large, Garlinghouse said it looks like bigger players are starting to make their move. Bang. The announcement from ICE. Bang. Edwins, I know you love this. And their planned exchange call backed with participation from a handful of participants. I think it's a big deal, and I think it's indicative of where the world is going. I think we're going to see more players enter, and I think that's a good sign. That's indicative of the maturing of the industry, and that's what we're watching, right? We're watching the maturing, the building of the infrastructure. This is brand new. It's just a bunch of techie nerds. Well, now the big boys are coming in. Now, real market participants, real players in the global world of finance and industry and economics are starting to play now here, and that's what we're waiting for. Bang, 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 to bring us their money and make this shit some real shit. Make this a real industry. Well, it's a real industry, but make it, in terms of us as investors, a real investing space. Just like the New York Stock Exchange, right? Bang. Well, someone had to build that, right? They had to get the broker dealers. They had to get all that. Same with the NASDAQ. Yeah, they had to build all that, right? And that's what's happening now. They're building it. This is more like the Forex market, the market I trade in. Go to forexfactory.com, type in my name, SHOMARI. You can see my profile. Check out my trades on there. Bang, bang. You'll see you're talking to a real trader and investor. And look, that's the same thing. This thing is the same as in the Forex market. If I'm here in America, I can sign up with a Forex company right here. If I go to Britain, I can sign up with a Forex company. If I go to Germany, France, Spain, Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, wherever, I can sign up with a Forex exchange and trade Forex at the same price everyone else in the world is. And that's what this cryptocurrency thing is going to be like. Well, it is what it is. I mean, that's how it is actually, right? You're signing up to exchanges in each country, but you're trading at the same prices, right? Price discovery, it's called. All right. Come on, man. Let's get to... When are we getting to the German, Shamari? Right now, motherfuckers. Here we go. He's been fond... So he finally ends by saying, I've been fond of... We're still at that, toddler stage, and we've got a ways to go. And as we see major participants enter the market, I think it's a big step forward. All right, fuck all that. Let's get to the Germans now. But first, let me show you. So this thing right here, bang, there it is. That's the video of the guy talking. So if you want to see Garlinghouse talk, head over there now. Here we go, brothers. Hold on. Let me get a cigarette. Let me get fueled up. This is global implications. Global implications. Do you see that title right there? I know it says boost for Bitcoin. Look, fuck all that. I mean, look, we're going to talk about the crypto. We're going to talk about, remember I told you yesterday, every time I look at something in the news, what do I ask myself? What is it doing to the markets? You know what I mean? I know it's cold and it sounds mean, like, well, why don't you care about the people when a war is going to start? Or why don't you care about blah, blah, blah? Look, I don't make that happen. You know what I mean? Like, if, like the other day, right? The Turkish lira. Trump fucking, actually, I didn't make much money off that one because it turned around, but because fucking the Emir of Qatar turned around and gave them that $15 billion. So it fucked up my trade. But look, remember when I told you, I'm going to crush them? Yeah, we started crushing them. Yeah. It's cold-blooded. I know. Oh, man, those people, they're hurting, their inflation. Now it costs more money for them to buy. Look, I did not make that happen. And that's what I told you guys yesterday. You have to think a little cold-blooded. You're investors now. Well, you're investing now. You have to think cold-blooded. You know, don't buy shit coins. But I like weed, so I'm going to buy some hemp coin. Fuck all that. Ain't no money going to be made in no fucking hemp coin, man. I like weed. I smoke weed. Shit, I got a fucker sitting right here right now smoking it. Okay? But you think I'm going to buy fucking hemp coin? You know what I mean? You got to be cold-blooded a little. You got to, don't trade and invest with your emotions. Just do math, like logic, right? And believe me, and you'll be a happier motherfucker when your shit works. Right? Like, just, okay? So that's how you have to think of investing a little bit. Okay, be a little cold-blooded. All right, so I don't know where I was going with that. So let's just pause and let's step back here. Bang, bang, bang. Now, look at what Germany's doing. What does it say right here? Aims to withdraw from the U.S. financial system. This shit's real. Not just, that's why this story is so powerful. You see how the guy asked, is it going to be a boost for Bitcoin? Fuck a boost for Bitcoin. Do you know what this is going to do to the global markets? The global markets. Germany is the biggest economy in Europe. Hold on, man. Let me get fueled up. Don't worry. We'll talk about what it's going to do to crypto. But I'm going to tell you what about this shit's going to do to planet Earth. Globalization, brothers. I told you guys to read the book, One World, Ready or Not. Globalized world. And bang, bang, when a big player like Germany steps out or starts to make some moves. This isn't a joke. All right, so let's get into it. Germany, Europe's biggest economy, has called for an independent payment system, free of the U.S., which experts have said is extremely positive for Bitcoin. I don't know how good it'll be for Bitcoin, but man. America right now, it's the economic power. When America says you're sanctioned, you're sanctioned. You know what I mean? Like, America is the engine of the global economy, right? And so when America says, yeah, we're not going to buy your shit, well, you're fucked, Not fucked. I mean, you could still sell your stuff to other people, but, that's why sanctions work, because everyone says, okay, my bad, America, okay, we won't buy or sell from so-and-so country, right? Now, throughout the past several months, Iran and Turkey were hit hard by U.S. sanctions. Remember we talked about that? I told you guys that the other day. I shorted Turkey's stuff, their lira, because of the Trump sanctions. They're hit hard by U.S. sanctions, excluded from the global financial system. The two countries have been unable to initiate transactions to other countries, restricted from utilizing the global banking system. Bang. Because America controls it. Actually, I didn't know it was like, I didn't know it was really the... Anyways, here it is, and I'll explain to you what it is. Who cares what I knew? I'll explain now what I know. In response, Heiko Maas, German foreign minister, the foreign minister, all right, serving in the fourth cabinet of Angela Merkel since March of this year, said, for that reason, it's essential that we strengthen European autonomy by establishing payment channels that are independent of the U.S., creating a European monetary fund, and building up an independent SWIFT system. Now, bang. All right, you guys know what SWIFT is? When you send money right now, anywhere in the world, from your bank to another bank, it goes through something called SWIFT, okay? That's what Ripple is trying to replace. Ripple is trying to replace SWIFT. SWIFT transfers all your money. Every single one of you, when you put your fiat money to your exchange, wherever you buy it, whatever country you're in, that goes on what's called the SWIFT system. And the Americans, bang, bang, the U.S., control that. And Europe is saying, fuck all that. We need to build our own system to send money. Bang. Bang. So if you're sending your own money, like, so America's like, oh, we're going to sanction Iran because there were a lot of, and we're going to read about it. Hold on, let's read about it. Hold on, before I even begin. All right, sorry. Let's go on here. Earlier this year, hold on, let me get a little more rocket fuel. Because this shit's serious right here. This shit is serious, deadly serious. You see this guy Trump? He's breaking up our alliances. Everyone was down with America controlling SWIFT because they knew that America's president was always sane. I mean, the guy would just act normal. This guy's a freak. Putting tariffs on everybody. Tariffs on our allies. Blowing up trade deals, NAFTA, TPP with our allies. Like, what the fuck, dude? Strong-arming everybody. Wow. Anyways, check this out. Earlier this year, despite its previous attempts to ban crypto trading, the Iranian government switched to digital assets to trade with its allies. They were like trying to ban it, and then Trump did do the he pulled out of the nuclear thing, and they were like, oh, okay, crypto's not so bad after all. That's funny. Mohammad Reza Pourbrahimi, Iran's Parliamentary Commission of Economic Affairs head, said that Russia has agreed to use decentralized financial networks such as cryptocurrencies to transact with Iran to circumvent the U.S.-controlled banking system. Do you see that? The Russians are like, fuck America, buddy. They're not gonna let me send you money with SWIFT. Fuck them. We'll give you crypto. And Iran's like, cool, we'll take that crypto. Yo, dudes, do you see this? It's happening now. This isn't like a thought or like this could happen and, speculation. Bang. And listen to this motherfucker. That's the guy. He's the head of the Commission of Economic Affairs for Iran. Listen to what he says. He said IPCA has already obliged the Central Bank of Iran to start developing proposals for the use of cryptocurrency. Over the past year or two, the use of cryptocurrency has become an important issue. This is one of the good ways to bypass the use of the dollar. Bang, bang, bang. And this is what I want to talk to you guys about. I always talk about Bitcoin being a store of value. Check this shit out. Let's go back. This is one of the good ways to bypass the use of the dollar, as well as the replacement of the SWIFT system. Russian authorities, share our opinion. We said that if we manage to promote this work, then we will be the first countries that use cryptocurrency in the exchange of goods. Bang. You see that? So Russia will sell, well, actually Russia and Iran both sell oil, but whatever Iran produce, let's say this. Russia sells weapon systems to get around the sanctions. Iran praising cryptocurrency. You can't stop them now. You see what I'm saying? Like with the SWIFT system, you could stop transactions and you're kind of a cop. Now with crypto, now. And oh yeah, so I talked about the store value thing. Now this brings in another component, doesn't it? Look, I talked to you about the Venezuelans and the who were they? Oh, the Iranians using crypto, right? Remember we read about it? The crypto exchanges in those two countries, not two countries, but just Venezuela actually said that they had a 100% increase in people buying Bitcoins and that from them because of their dollars crashing. Now, fuck people buying them to save their wealth. Countries buying this shit. Bang. I mean, look. We want these hedge funds and guys to come, right? Like, but bang, a whole country? Not the people of the country. It's the actual system buying and using crypto amongst each other. Holy. Boom, boom, boom. That's a whole other tsunami of money in itself. Now, the question is, And so I don't want you to get too happy. Oh, yes, they're going to come in. All right, calm down, calm down. Let me tell you something. They could just make their own crypto just to be used amongst themselves for trading. So settle down. It doesn't mean they're going to use Bitcoin or Ethereum. They could just create, just like Venezuela the other day, right? Created their petrodollar. Maybe Russia says, all right, we'll take your petrodollar. You know what I mean? So it doesn't mean that the stuff you have is going to be something, or the stuff I have either. But it just is interesting about the power of crypto. All right. So currently, due to the control of the U.S. government over the SWIFT banking system, it is not possible for European businesses to operate freely for their common interests. And that's the shit. Oh, this is the shit right here. Listen to this. For instance, the Financial Times reported this week that France's biggest energy conglomerate, Total, had to pull out from its partnership with a major Iranian gas project after being pressured by the U.S. government to be cut off from the banking system. Bang. That's the kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like, it is sort of an economic dictatorship, isn't it? When America says blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, no one else can sanction anyone, right? Like, if you're, I don't care who you are, if you're Germany, you can't go sanction. Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe that would have power. I don't know. But, you know, if you're whoever, like, you can't sanction people. America has so much power. It's an economic dictatorship. And that's what people are complaining about. And, like, in that they're saying, like, look, you know, motherfuckers, like, just because you're not down with that government, yo, man, we're making money with them and we don't care, you know? And that's what they're kind of saying. And bang, look at what she said. Aims to withdraw from that financial system. Not, you know, negotiate about it or, you know, let's switch this up or something. Like, just, I don't know, any kind of softer way of doing things. She's like, oh, fuck this. And they're all like saying fuck that because of this guy Trump. Trump's fucking it up. He's fucking it up for America. So the announcement of Moss is the first case in recent years for a major economy to call for a banking system outside of the control demonstrated by the U.S. Major economy. Biggest economy in Europe. Oh, here we go right here. Bang, bang, bang. Turkey, Iran, and Venezuela. Check this shit out. In regions like Turkey, Iran, and Venezuela, wherein the rapid devaluation of national currencies and strict capital controls have prevented the utilization of cash as a proper medium of exchange, the popularity of cryptocurrencies as an alternative payment method has already started to increase. Remember what I was telling you? I don't believe, look, I know that there will be some stupid ass motherfuckers who will buy their Starbucks and shit with their fucking Bitcoins. Yeah, here in the first world. But the power of cryptocurrency is that if you're in a country, remember, like I said, if your country's about to go to war, buy cryptocurrency. If the generals are waging a coup on your president and because your dollar is about to go crashing, buy cryptocurrency. If the Americans are sanctioning you, and look at these guys, Turkey, Iran, and Venezuela, what do they have? American sanctions. And what are the people doing? Fuck all that. Buying crypto. Venezuela got so stupid, they were like, fuck all that. We're going to base, you heard about that 2 days ago. Shit, I should have talked to you guys about that. It's not a crypto story, it's an economic story, but Venezuela just pegged the petro, that new cryptocurrency, that's their new money. And then they devalued the bolivar 95%, right? I know most of you probably don't understand the power of that, but that's huge. In other words, Venezuela just turned into a cryptocurrency country. In a way, not fully, but in a lot, you know. All right, but check this out. In regions like Turkey, Iran, and Venezuela, we're in the rapid devaluation of national currencies and strict. Oh, we already read that. Blah, blah, blah. Alternate payment for this. So if the U.S. government loses dominance over the global banking systems and more countries opt for independent financial networks, it is likely that cryptocurrencies will appear to a larger group of investors, businesses, individuals, merchants, and governments. Exactly. If people know that, hey, you know, there's this whole other thing outside of just regular money. That's the mass adoption story. It'll happen. It'll happen. And, what do you call it? Like payment providers, at your local corner store and all that, the point of sale providers and all that, they'll add crypto to their point of sale, what do you call it? Settlement system. Stuff like that. And bang, bang, bang. So this is a big deal. The Germans want to bounce. They want to bounce from the SWIFT system, and they will bring on Europe with them. All right. So, guys, that's the news for today. Let's talk about, I got tidbits. Boom, boom, boom. Tidbits. We got these tidbits every once in a while. So, tidbits. So, today's tidbit, two of them. China is blocking the IP addresses of over 120 cryptocurrency exchanges. So, cryptocurrency exchanges outside of China, bang, bang, bang. You know how China has there's the Great Wall of China? Well, they call it what do they call it? Oh, the Great Firewall of China. So China, the government, they can block websites from being seen by their citizens in that. And so they are going to block the IP addresses of 120 crypto exchanges from around the world. Bang. All right. Second tidbit. What's this one? Oh, so I hope you're not cheating on your wife, boys, because criminals are sending letters to cheating husbands demanding $8,000 worth of Bitcoin. So they're sending all these letters, and what they do is they just blanket a whole neighborhood. So they don't know if a guy's cheating or not. So, I'm not trying to help you how to cheat on your wife, but if you are cheating, don't believe that letter. They don't know you are cheating. They just send it out. And so what they do is they send these letters out to whole neighborhoods high of people who have money, and they say, hey, we know what you're doing. We're going to tell your wife, and we're going to tell your boss and all this stuff. So give us $8,000 worth of Bitcoin, and then they tell them how to go to Coinbase and give them Bitcoins. And people are falling for it. Man, you got a guilty heart, buddy. And so, bang. So watch out for that. If you are a cheater, look, I'm not telling you how to cheat on your wife, but just don't believe that shit. All right, so, but before I get to the airdrops and shit, Ronquez, you think you're funny, guy. So he sent me some more trons last night, and then he's like, here you go, Mr. 777. I was like, what the, you see, because look, around here, look, he got the 007 shit. Right? I was like, yeah, airdropper 777. I'll tell you why. I took airdropper 777 because I just wanted it to be easy. Just some easy shit I can remember in the middle of the night while I'm trading, whatever. Bang, bang, bang. And I put the same name, same password for all that social media stuff. I don't do social media. I'm only doing it for this airdrop stuff that Bob gives us. And then he brings out airdropper 007. You know what I mean? And that's perfect because for fuck's sakes, we're doing something kind of sneaky, bang, 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 007, wrong case. He got it. He teases me. All right, so let's get to shout outs and airdrops. Bang, Edwin. Bang, all right, you just retweeted something, but bang, 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 here you are. Who's this guy? Hanab retweeted. Bang, thank you, buddy. Oh, there's Ronquez, airdropper 007. Man. All right. He's rubbing it in my face. All right. Oh, my gosh. All right. And there's Bob. Bang, bang, bang. That's our airdrop master. Look, guys, we get free tokens from airdrop. So you have to go to Twitter and go to Bob 844-11320. Bang, he'll sort you out. You got to read those posts he has pinned to the top of his thing, and I'll tell you how to get free coins. Free coins? Yes, free coins, motherfucker. Free coins. All right. Bang. Oh, there's airdrop 2410. So, buddy, like I told you, man, look, man, I was in that fucking hurricane last year right here in South Beach. That wasn't pretty. It sucks. This shit sucks. So, hold on. Check this shit out. Hold on. I have video of it. Watch this shit. Look, we're done with crypto news. So if you're here for crypto news, that's done. But hold on. Let me show you guys. Yo, watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Let me get the cameras all set up. Bang. Oh, the cameras were already. All right, hold on. Watch this one, though. Bang. Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. Check this shit out. See that shit? You see that tree? There's a tree down. It was blown out right out of the ground. I stayed in a hotel by the airport, man. I was afraid. I didn't know if my place was gonna. I didn't know if this place would hold me. I got afraid, so I went to the fucking airport. Watch this one. Watch this one. Look at that tree. Dug right out of the ground. Booyah. Oh, and there's that other tree. See, it kept escalating. Yo, the shit was scary. The shit was scary. All right. So brother, so what I'm telling you, bro, stay strong, brother. Stay strong. Hold on. Let's go to our shit here. Where are you? Bang, bang, bang. Airdrop 2410. Stay strong, brother. Look, shit gets fucked up. Don't buy anything and put it in your fridge because you don't know if the power is going to be out. And listen. If you can afford it, I would suggest get a generator. Get a fucking generator and head to the gas station and just fill up tanks and tanks, you know, those red jugs of gas. Bang, 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 you'll be good. My neighbor did that, and he was good. He plugged in his fridge. They were watching TV. It was all great. I was like here like in a cave, man. I was like, I didn't know, I didn't know what to expect, and so it didn't work out so well. But I know now. And so I'm telling you now, I've learned. So let me give you some learning. All right, let's get to the airdrops. Oh, no, my bad. We're already airdropping. Oh, Keo token. We all did that airdrop. Checks token. Bang, bang, bang. We did that airdrop. All right. What else we got? Susana Tena Barbosa. Bang. See you, girl. Ronquez. Oh, you see? This is when he gave me the five trons last night. You see how he's teasing? Always good to wake up to the morning and listen to good quality money talk. Thanks for the updates. 777. You think you're smart ass. You're a smart ass. You're a smart ass. See? All right. I'll take the teasing. I missed out. It was my own fault. I should have taken that shit. Shit. Right? I didn't think of it. Fucker. All right, brothers. So let's get the fuck out of here. Bang. This is another good night. Let's shill it and kill it. Bang, bang, bang. Look. If you're new around here, subscribe down in that little button right there and press the little bell. And it'll give you the instant updates. Whoa, that fucking flew. It'll give you the instant updates of when the show happens. That's what you need. You want to make bread? That's what's going to go down. So, look. This is my favorite part of the day. I tell you guys that every day. I love it. I'll sit here. I'll talk to you about money. Fucking 3, 4, 5 hours. I just do this for an hour just to give you guys a break. I'll talk about this all day. So, bang. Well, this is Shamari. Like I said, subscribe below. Also, this thing. Go to CB Newswire on Twitter, and bang, that's this whole cryptocurrency blockchain news thing. Go there, and the boys are talking. Talk to the boys. Listen, people, come and comment. These guys are friendly, and you don't have to talk to me, right? There's Bob, there's Justin, there's Edwin, there's Evans, there's Ronquez, Steve. There's a bunch of guys. Talk to everybody. Just be like, you want to start a conversation in the comments, just say like, hey, what does anyone think about blah, blah, blah coin or whatever, just get it going, man. My people are a friendly bunch. We are a friendly bunch here at Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. We're the same as you. We're here for this once in a lifetime opportunity where the rich man wants something that the Regular guy wants. So we're all here just like you, building our warehouses and waiting for bang, 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 the whales and institutional investors to arrive. So come talk as we go through this process. We're like a crew together. We are a crew together. We're a crew together, an online crew. And look. December 31st, 2020, bang, bang. I'm going to have a party here. And because we're all going to be rich. And we're going to have a party right here in South Beach, all right? And so stick around. Now, subscribe below. Bang, bang, bang. Press like and all that kind of stuff. Oh, go to the Twitter. Retweet these videos. Retweet them and whatever you do on all these social media things. Put them on your Facebook and different things like that. Let the people know. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance where the regular person has the means to get wealthy off the backs of the rich. The rich always give us the Facebook shares, the Microsoft shares, the whatever shares. It's our turn to give them our Bitcoin, our Ethereum, our Litecoins, our Ripples, our Stellars, our whatever, our IOTAs, our V-Chains. Bang, bang, bang. So you need to get everybody to know this. Everybody to know this. This cryptocurrency market, it's going to create so many millionaires, freshly minted millionaires, just like the .com market. Remember I told you, you know what? Luck. I know. Now we got to talk, though, brothers. Now I got to talk to you, brothers. Look, I'm 44 years old. I know I look young. I'm 44. I was alive for the .com bubble. I saw all the money. Oh, my gosh. All the money my dad and his buddies were making, and everyone was making. Everyone. You look at CNN every day was, oh, the market is up. Boom, 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 boom. Microsoft is now up. Boom, 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 boom. Like, it was insane. People were buying, Cisco shares at like 2 cents and like, boom, up to fucking, $5, $10, $30. Like, day in, day out. Day in and day out. That's what you're in right now. You're in the beginnings of a revolution the size of the internet. Bigger. Because it's going to, well, not bigger. The internet did take over the world. But just like the internet, it's going to take over the world. In a couple of years, if your company's not on the blockchain, or a blockchain, people are going to be like, yo, what's your problem? That's how shit's going to go down. In a couple of years, McDonald's is going to have commercials about Big Macs, bringing you your Big Mac on the blockchain. That's how this shit's going to go down. And so, look. You got to build your cryptocurrency warehouse. You got to build your cryptocurrency warehouse. And look. All right. The fuel. Okay. That's how it's got to go down, then. Look. You have to be strong. You have to be strong now. This is the time. This is the time to build your crypto. Oh, there's my paper. 1 second, guys. Bang. You got to build your cryptocurrency warehouse. Because we have institutional investors that are about to arrive. You saw the story. What do we read today? Bang, bang, bang. What do we read? The SEC, what'd they say? Man, hold on. Where was that one? Oh, here it is. What'd they say? Oh, hold on. We have to review. What do they say? Holy. They said, hey. The commission will review. Yo. You see the power? The power of the money. These institutional investors are telling the government, telling these politicians, telling the regulators and legislators, look, fucksticks, we want at that money that these peasants own. That's how they look at us. We're the peasants, right? They're the billionaires. We're the peasants. But we have something valuable, and they want it. So you got to build your cryptocurrency warehouse big so that when they get here, you could sell it to them, all right? Now look, all right, let's shut it down. Bang, bang, bang. Shield it and kill it. All right. What do you call it? Subscribe. Right down here, press that little button, and you will see, or I mean, you will get the automatic updates when I do this thing. All right, so guys, you know, this is Shamari Clark. I love doing this. This is my favorite time of the day. It's Shamari Clark. Bang, bang, bang. Always on duty, always vigilant. Bang. Over and out.